From Boston, Mass. this evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Number 62 is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. 3.
Into the box now, Terrence Jordan. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Jordan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
The 3-0. 3-1 the count now.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
2 away.
So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
1-1 the count now.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can't. Here we go, guys. Up.
Popped him up.
You got it. You got room.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Fernando Tatis, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, meet you right here 1 time.
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down to get himself back in this count.
Fouled away. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Junior Lake waits on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, Junior Lake. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, your pitch.
Nicholson, base runner at first with 1 out.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Buxton ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat.
Hey, here we
See
go,
his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more, and that one probably gets out of here.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
Hey, we got one.
Hit high and deep is straight away right field. O'Neill racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now in the box, Benito Batista, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Benito Batista.
He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
And it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Jackie Bradley.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
2 balls and a strike.
Here we go, guys.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Here you go.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's off the Green Monster. And the run will score all the way from first.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, get one up there, huh?
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Come on, guy.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up. Ready now, Daniel Robertson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, let her fly right here.
High and deep to left field. Benintendi racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Jake Bowers, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. Might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
bases are empty here, nobody out. The next 1-2 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Hit in the air out toward left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ryder Jones up next. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ryder Jones.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Pitch, drive it right here. Come down. Hey, square one up. One time.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let's hold him right here. Let's get down here.
Hey, let her rip.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bowers at second with 2 down.
Guard the hole in right here. Let's go.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
No, Frank.
3-0. Here it is. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here with the base open. He doesn't have to.
Sharply on the ground to the left.
Hold up. Right here.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Come on, let it fly right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lake has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? At the plate, Terrence Jordan. He drew a walk his first time up.
Terrence Jordan.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Nice hit, got it, boy.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And it's fouled away. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, like a can up there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1, and after 3 it remains a 2-2 tie.
Hey, we got no one here.
Digging in, Lewis Nicholson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Nicholson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, driving. Let's go, big dog.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Junior Lake will be next.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he feel for his fastball.
Dig.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Junior Lake.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Up there, kids. See it and rip it.
The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at the right now.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Fouled away.
Get a good rip on it, huh? Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here it comes, 0-2. Pounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered, and I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
So digging in now, Benito Batista. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon.
Good hitters count now, and what we were talking about continues to show itself. He's doing everything he can to keep fighting out there. But at some point, you just have to get the ball.
One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Bobby Pointer answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Daniel Robertson will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. He misses over the heart of the plate. This guy's still going to be ready.
The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Jake Bowers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 2. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Striding into the box, Franklin Barreto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Blake Swihart. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Bradley on second. Barreto at first with no outs. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fouled off.
Hey, let her rip one time. Hey, she didn't drive here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Right here. Come on, baby.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton from the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
They're looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Hey, let's go right here. Hey, let her rip here.
The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready once again, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Guys, let's go. All right, come on now, let it fly.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Tatis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We played 4 full, the Rays 4, and the Red Sox 2. Ready for another shot now. Justin Williams, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Fastball well outside.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Now the 2-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Behind 0-2 now.
One out, one out.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Right here.
Count still full, 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Popped him up. Nunez over to his right.
Ball.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Lewis Nicholson. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, let it rip right here.
To the right. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rays are in front, 5-2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Leading off the inning, Terrence Jordan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Hey, we got no out.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Nice stroke there. Good job.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. Last time through was a base hit.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First delivery to him on the way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Number 72.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound.
1 out.
And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Hey, let's go 2.
2-0 count. The pitch taken. Strike 1 outside corner.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
too high that time, and it's 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So first and second with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we got one.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Stay through it. Let's go. Go ahead.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lake ranging back at the track. The wall. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. So a 3-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as we are all tied at 5. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Chirinos typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Franklin Barreto becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder.
Got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied 5-5. Now at the plate, Junior Lake, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Lake.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, come on, guys.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, number 20. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, drive that pitch on.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
One pitch right here. Come on now.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Come on.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get it, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
Here we go, kid. Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 1-0 misses off the plate.
There we go, one. It's your pitch, drive it right here.
Here we go.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count.
Lead up and drive it, huh? Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
That's a hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
Well, you know what, you hear it all the time that in game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 2.
Roll it up, huh? Yeah, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Bounce it to the left side. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Robbie Scott is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2-run scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. A step on the bag for 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in, Justin Williams.
Now to show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a
right here on the back.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 6 and the Red Sox 5. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The center fielder, Byron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Antonio Nunez.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, your pitch right now. I need you right here, one time.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Nick Whitgren is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryder Jones, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, your pitch. Drive the deep time. Here you go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Get your pitch, huh?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now batting, Lewis Nicholson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Easy out, easy out. Plays it first.
That misses. 2-0.
Down now. Right here. One out.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Junior Lake would be next. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knock.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Junior Lake. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is over, and that retires the side. 1 left for Tampa as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Garrett Clevenger will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Garrett.
Digging in, Terrence Jordan. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Popped him up.
Turn up.
Robertson moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, one time, right now. Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Left side, but well foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll, huh?
Hard on the ground toward short. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate, Franklin Barreto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
I got
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Get your pitch, huh?
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
He's set. The 0-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Your attention, please.
Brock Andrews answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Now batting, center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Andrews, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And that misses 1-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, your pitch.
The set and the 1-1.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 8th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Chad Green comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 20, a couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Stay ahead.
First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Benito Batista. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Batista.
Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
One away.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Number 22, Brian Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Daniel. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Jordan. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance, Jake Bowers.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Bowers.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
2-0 now.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Williams, and their runners at the corners now.
Williams.
From the stretch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, come on now, guys. Start a hole.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Rays strand a pair. This game remains tied at 6. Christian Arroyo will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base.
Digging in, Antonio Nunez.
Christian Arroyo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, no outs here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Pitch right here. Let's go.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
One out, one out.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out, nobody on.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, come on now, guys.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryder Jones. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Hey, no one down here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
And that misses, ball 1. Liner toward first.
I'll pick it up, pick it up,
the throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in, Lewis Nicholson.
Now batting, catcher, Lewis Nicholson.
Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Come on, come on.
There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Striding in once again, Junior Lake. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lake has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact.
Hey, one away. Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
You did a good one.
And that misses 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Number 20.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 20, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
It looks good. No one better. Here we go.
Here we go. Easy right here.
The 0-1 fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. Barreto's got it. Speared on the dive. And they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Easy right now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Come on now.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Here you go. Clutch up for us here.
1-1.
It's on the ground out to second.
You're up. You're up.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 7 and the Red Sox 6. Austin Pruitt takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Right now. Here we go.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fouled away.
Yeah, we got one here.
Hey, let's scan up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Tampa Bay came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Brock Andrews wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Austin Pruitt closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.